Fling.com is a casual dating site that doesn't hide what it is or what it's for. It's right there in the name. If you want to fling, go ahead and sign up and get your journey started. There's a lot of sexting that goes on, a lot of steamy videos get posted, and a lot of sexually charged conversations can entertain and distract you for an evening. But there's also a lot of extras on Fling, like games and live streaming channels that are open to everybody. So it's a good website or app for anyone who's feeling frisky, maybe a little bored, and wants to mix things up. So when I created my profile, it took me under 1 minute, I would say, to get started, because the sign-up process is extremely easy. Is just your gender, the gender that you're looking for, your location, and an email address, and that's really all you need. It does require a photo to access the site itself, but you can create an account and see the interface. I also have to give Fling a lot of credit for having a lot of gender options, from pangender, trans woman, trans masculine. It really encompasses a lot of LGBTQ identities, so I appreciated that. And while it doesn't verify your age or location upon sign up, there are extra add-ons that you can do to verify those details once you're inside. As far as uploading a photo goes, it was very simple and easy. You don't even have to have your face in the photo if you don't want to. And then the Fling profiles also have a selection of details like what you like to do for fun, your ethnicity, what you're looking for, your body type. Now, the About Me section of the profile is optional, so you can skip these questions. You don't have to fill these in if you don't feel comfortable, but it does help you show up in search filters and give just a little bit more information about what you look like and if you're someone's type. So I would recommend filling these in. And so once you've put in your preferences for the age, the relationship type, and the gender of the person that you're seeking, you can also specify if you only want to see people near you or profiles with photos. So that's a handy way to narrow down the database and really focus on people that are interesting to you. Fling also has nudity filters that I really appreciated. So you don't have to be bombarded with X-rated pics right off the back. You can select no nudity, as I did, to keep it kind of G-rated for yourself going in. That's not everybody's game, but that is how I chose to browse the site, and it worked out pretty well. So as I said, you will need a photo to do more than just look at the landing page of fling.com. You can't access any of these tabs until you have uploaded at least one photo of yourself, and doesn't have to show your face if you don't feel comfortable with that. Something that impressed me about Fling is that it has a lot of options for customer support and contact information. So you have phone numbers and email addresses that you can reach out to, in addition to the FAQs and the help page to answer your questions and get assistance if you need it. So I really found that kind of goes above and beyond what I usually see on casual dating sites. You don't usually see a phone number for these sites. So that's something extra that Fling does that really sets it apart in terms of customer service and customer satisfaction. Now, as far as the interface goes, it is a little crowded. It has a lot of features, a lot going on. So what I would recommend is starting with the search tab and searching for members. You can search by most popular, new faces, who's viewed me, online now, and mood statuses is sort of like a social media type page. You can also just go straight to an online now page and see people who are ready to chat right now in the moment. And that can be a fast way to get going. And you'll notice that on the sidebar, your notifications live, and they're always there on that sidebar. So you can very quickly see where your conversations are, the likes, profile visits, and friends, all that kind of stuff. So once you get the hang of it and you kind of figure out what folders work for you, it is very helpful that you have a lot of spaces that you can go for chatting. You can go to a group chat, random videos, and video chat rooms that have all these categories like chill vibe, confessions, travel, foodie. So you can pick your poison there. And what really makes Fling different is the games that it offers. It has just classic computer games like Hearts that you can play if you have some downtime, you're waiting for someone to respond, you just want to take a break from swiping through profiles. That's kind of a good option to do a quick reset and go back into it. But Fling, I feel like, was very active. I would see a few profile views every hour, and if I was active, then I would get more activity and response. If I was sending likes, I would tend to see an uptick in activity on my profile as well. So I would recommend, being kind of proactive in this space and going after the people who are online and active now to get conversations going. Overall, Fling is a useful space for chatting, for being casual. I would say that it's probably hard to make anything IRL happen, but it is a good place for feeling people out and exploring connections. Maybe it's across long distance, maybe it's over a live video or just an online game. It's a very casual place to mingle and feel those community vibes without a lot of pressure.